a parent or educator looking to teach your child about culture and history, the Quincy Public Library is hosting a program for you. In celebration of Juneteenth, the library will host Getting Schooled community conversations on education. Parents, teachers, and community leaders are invited to the open discussion about teaching models and ideas about how to make the cultural history relevant to everyone.
We want the community to come. This isn't about us teaching the community how to do something. This isn't us telling the community what to do. This is how best to serve the students in our community.
The event is at the public library this Saturday from 1 o'clock until 3.